Okay, so seated breathing, you're obviously going to set up in a seated position. The first cue I want you to think about is I want you to sit up nice and tall. What that doesn't mean is it doesn't mean to have a big arch in your back where I've got this proud chest. And if you look from the side, I've got a big arch. That's not what sitting up tall means. When I sit up tall, I'm going to think about the crown of my head getting closer to the ceiling, but my back stays relatively straight. So my rib cage isn't up. Or the opposite, I'm not like flexed down at my rib cage and lifting my head up. We've basically just got a nice, long, straight spine here, okay? And that's the position you're going to maintain throughout this entire exercise. I'm going to put my hands on the sides of my rib cage, and then I'm going to take a nice, quiet inhale through my nose, aiming to fill up into my hands. I should feel, or we're aiming to get relatively 360 degrees of expansion here. And if you can't, that's okay. This is something that we can work on and we need to train. So I take that quiet inhale through my nose. And now the exhale is the key part. I'm going to exhale forcefully through my mouth, aiming to get rid of all of my air, but I do not want you to lose any of your height, okay? So let's imagine I've taken a big inhale in right now, and I'm going to start exhaling. You should not see the position of my head change or my rib cage. You should not see my chest fold down at the front like this. You should see nothing change. So inhale, exhale, and I stay up nice and tall. Again, tall not meaning with this flared rib cage. Essentially, we are trying to move your ribs right now. They expand on the inhale and they compress on the exhale. That does not mean that when you exhale and we're compressing your ribs that we want your spine to be moving. So nice relaxed inhale, forceful exhale, getting rid of all of your air, but maintaining that cue of staying up nice and tall. There should be no change in your position. And if you do this well, as you get towards the end of that exhale, you should feel quite a lot of tension be generated in this core.